Alright, I'm here to show you that the rendering scale in Tekken 7, currently on the 7th of the 6th at 8 PM Australian time, does not work. It's bugged. It's broken. So I've got you'll be able to see my GPU usage settings. I'll set it to 1080p for starters. So I've got 1080p, rendering scale 200, which should be setting it to 4K if I'm correct. I could change it to 100 and I get the same performance. I'll load into a map now. Yeah, this one's pretty demanding. Alright, I'm still on 60 FPS even though it should be running at 4K downsampled to 1080p. And as you see on the image, you can clearly see the shimmering on the edges of fucking Zhao Yu's clothing. You can see it on Hayachi's as well, on the edges of his hair. It doesn't look very crisp. Especially when she's in AOP. Look at that dress, it's clipping and stuff. Now, my GPU is barely even being used half. And I got heaps of other shit up on my computer as well. Anyway, now I'll go back to the main menu and watch what I can do. I'll keep the rendering scale at 200, but I'll just increase it to 4K with using NVIDIA DSR settings. That'll make everything smaller, so the Steam overlay becomes unusable at that point. So I'm not sure if I'm missing something or if that's the way rendering scale is meant to work, but I'm not noticing any GPU usage difference or FPS difference by changing from 100 to 200, so now it looks better. Not seeing as much shimmering. GPUs being used 100%, 95, and 78. I forget what each of those percentages are meant to do exactly. One of them's textures and other stuff. The clock speed's gone up. And my FPS isn't even straight at 60. It was going to 50 something before. I'll do some moves. Let me see if... Yeah, that's in the 54, 53. Performance has definitely decreased, right? Because it's actually rendering it at 4K and downscaling it. That's why. So, email Harada. Get him to fix it. Because need Zhao to look as crisp as possible. Thanks.